This bout is brought to you by Hogs Upstairs Tavern out of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. This is for the light heavyweight Valor Championship belt. Weighing in at 204.6 pounds with a record of 2 wins and 0 losses out of Newport Combat Club, Newport, Tennessee, John Hall. I just lost it. And his opponent, weighing in at 203.5 pounds. He has a record of 5 wins with 0 losses out of the MMA Institute in Dayton, Tennessee. I give you the reigning light heavyweight champion, King James Garmany. Your referee for this fight is Barry O'Neill.
Barry O'Neill, our referee in this championship bout for James Garmany's light heavyweight title, and we'll get the official instructions. We thought, well, maybe we won't get it on mic. John Hall is in the black trunks, 2-0 from Newport, Tennessee. King James Garmany, undefeated at 5-0, the champ, in the red trunks. 3 3-minute rounds. Also a spot in the UMAF Regional Finals, March 18th. James Garmany, such an incredible athlete. He's had some of the more spectacular finishes, quick first-round finishes as we have seen. He was in the running for the Valor Fights Fight of the Year, Knockout of the Year as well here in our awards just a couple of weeks ago. James Garmany and John Hall underway here in Soddy Daisy, Tennessee.
We'll see if Hall can do what he said he wanted to do in the pre-fight interview. It changes when you get inside the cage, but he wanted to utilize his reach. He wanted to utilize his speed, and we'll see if Hall can do that against King James.
If this fight goes the distance, I don't think that I'll be taken by, I mean, it will blow my mind if this fight makes it out of the first round. It'll blow my mind.
Sometimes Garmany doesn't even need to throw double-digit punches because the ones that land do so much damage. Hall sticks
there you go,
jab.
good jab.
And he's in and out so far. Drops down.
His movement's very good.
Showing his footwork, but he took his eyes off of Garmany. That's dangerous. Minute gone by here in round 1.
You don't need to get comfortable like that, Sir Showboat. You don't need to do that. Just needs to.
And will Hall be affected by the smaller cage?
Be.
Not as much room to hide or run. Although Hall doesn't.
Both fighters they respect each other. You can tell they know each other. They've got knockout power. No.
Garmany trying to cut Hall off as Hall on the move.
It's a very technical stand-up game we're watching here. A good kick by Hall.
That big front leg of Garmany, or lead leg, I should say. Hall has been fainting. Nice kick again.
See,
Garmany's wanting to load up.
Yeah, he's just waiting for it.
Want to load up, man. He's looking for that right hand.
The game plan so far does the fancy footwork, and then he sticks a jab and gets out. Hall then just stances and eludes the punch.
We got a fight, gentlemen.
Gone pretty well for Hall so far.
Stick and move has worked. Quick jabs.
And will Garmany get frustrated and chase him at all at some point?
It's always just a risk, you know, standing in front of Garmany like this because it only takes one. Okay, he's got knockout power. He swings through the fence. I mean, if he clips you, good body shot.
Nope. Or just any punches that land from Garmany just look absolutely devastating.
He rocked him.
See, Hall does not need to overcommit and get aggressive like that. That's how you get caught.
I don't know that I've seen Garmany go for a takedown in his career before.
I think he may be getting frustrated on the movement of John Hall.
It's the end of the first round.
10-9 Hall.
Yeah, Josh should give that round to Hall.
I agree for sure. I think we saw what King James doesn't want to have happen, and it is that frustration, and you saw that. Hall drew up a great game plan, and you're going to see it here as you look at the replay. Stick and move, And that's what Hall did.
He's doing exactly what he needs to do to beat him. I mean, Hall is utilizing the great game plan. He's not straying away from it. He got a little excited there and a little aggressive, but and that's how you get caught, especially someone the power of James Garmany.
Yeah, Garmany could have gone after him. You saw for a second there and didn't. And Garmany pretty much stood in the center of the cage throughout the entire first round and let Hall dance around. And Vince, I believe it was you that talked about the frustration. We never saw it from Garmany.
And, hey, if Hall has that in the judges' scorecards, that round in his back pocket, keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to knock James Garmany out. You have to win the fight. And very good game plan, as Josh mentioned. By the way, our referee is Barry O'Neill. Judges Lisa Dorn, Steve Leach, Rob Alexander. We're underway in round 2. James Garmany
That's what I'm talking about, the power of James Garmany. He has such knockout power.
You got to wonder if Hall got overconfident after winning round number 1.
Needs to keep doing it. It's always a risk standing in front of him. Just standing at all, it's a risk. James Garmany, he's got such knockout power.
Excuse me, sorry. I wonder if that damaged the nose of Hall. Just that one stiff jab.
It may change your game plan. You want to get in there and stick and move.
He's thinking about it now.
You don't want to put your face in there.
See, he's throwing that overhand that is out of character for what he's been doing. It throws you off and you get hit like that.
Still has some head movement, this Hall.
Hall's not sticking his face in there anymore.
Nope.
Garmany almost caught that.
It's one thing to have
going
that great
for a takedown here. Good sprawl by John Hall.
Takedown defense from Hall as we're have a minute gone by in round number 2. Saudi Daisy, Tennessee Apex fights 13 for James Garmany's light heavyweight belt. Hall was grabbing the cage.
Knees by Hall here. Good clinch. Got unders.
And Hall continues to grab the cage, and Barry O'Neill's pulled him out. Now he's going for a double leg. I don't know how you're going to get him down. And Garmany has the neck.
John Hall's going to exert a lot of energy right here. This is how you get tired. This is very, very exhausting, gentlemen.
And now you got to go another minute and 20 seconds.
I think Garmany looks a little frustrated.
Yeah, they're both tired.
Yeah. Hall's tired, and I wonder, it's always a risk.
Oh, he got him! He went down. Can he survive? No.
Good job by John Hall. Oh, he stuck his head right in there. I don't think he's got any. You can't finish that guillotine from the side here.
Garmany got so excited he overshot John Hall.
Hall needs to recover right here. He got rocked.
And I'm amazed that he is still in this fight because we've seen Garmany finish guys on vicious punches like that before.
What a shot. What a chin.
Yeah. Look at the side of Hall. It's taking damage. The right side. Hall's on top here.
Hall's stalling because he's hurt.
Yeah, they're going to stand him up.
He's tired, and on top of being tired, he's hurt.
Garmany must have thought the fight was over.
Garmany is frustrated, gentlemen.
This is already the longest fight of Garmany's career, and knee to the side of Garmany by Hall.
It's new for John Hall to get dropped. It's even newer for Garmany to hit somebody like that and not finish it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And a punch.
Late. Almost late.
Garmany's tired.
Let's take a look at some of what we saw here in round number 2, and I want to pay close attention to the big shot, obviously, by King James Garmany, and the way he came flying in after he delivered that shot. To Sawyer's point, I think Garmany thought it was over, and he was just going in maybe to cover up and see what he could do to get the referee to come in and call it, but that's not how it happened. Watch, there it is right there. Now watch Garmany come flying, overshoots, and this was the window of opportunity for John Hall to hang around for the last 66 seconds and make it into round number 3.
This is I'm just thinking about how you should score this round, because up until that shot, it was just such a close round. I had Hall up, and then he got clipped, and then he was on top again. So it was a great round for Hall but that one shot did the damage and dropped him.
But remember the stiff left that kind of changed things for Hall in that second round before that. So
great point.
I might go Garmany. And Garmany couldn't even sit down.
That was definitely Garmany's round. It's just This round, gentlemen, is what decides the fight.
Garmany had a tough time sitting straight up on his stool. He's so exhausted. Hall gets Garmany into uncharted waters. They touch gloves. Third and final round for James Garmany's light heavyweight championship, which is being challenged by John Hall. And the third round is underway. Big kick, big punch.
Good big shot by Garmany. Hall's squinting his left eye there. He got clipped.
And I don't think that was a finger. I think it was just a punch.
No, that was a shot. Oh. Again.
Garmany's got a lean on him now.
Garmany knows he has that knockout power. Is he holding for it? Looks like
John Hall's left eye is closed.
Oh, what a shot!
Kick to the back of the head. Into the cage.
John Hall gets a takedown. Wow. We're witnessing a different level than what we've seen. Good ground and pound by John Hall.
With one good eye.
He's posturing up here.
Can Garmany stay alive?
John Hall's going to get the finish here.
Garmany gave his back up.
Is he going for the neck now?
Oh,
That's it! That's it!
What an upset! John Hall shocks Saudi Daisy Wrestling Arena.
That's what I've been talking about. John Hall, he's up and coming. He's got all the tools. He's got a chin. He's got wrestling. If it comes to that, his left eye right now is still closed.
John Hall is your new Valor light heavyweight champion.
And here's the replay as we look at it there. King James Garmany caught him right there. That closed the eye of John Hall. We thought it was over at this point, that Garmany was going to smell blood in the water and be a shark and take down John Hall. Hall was able to hang around and deliver one big kick right to the back of the head. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And there was nothing that Garmany could do about it when Hall delivered that shot right there.
I think it took him off guard and hurt him at the same time. And wow, what a shot from John Hall. What a performance.
Garmany, Sawyer, has a tough time standing up. I think he might have maybe turned an ankle trying to get away.
Yeah, wow.
And here's the finish, Sawyer.
Wow, yeah. John Hall's posturing up. Garmany's hurt from that kick. He sinks the choke in. That's all she wrote. Look at John Hall's face here. His eyes closed. I mean, he was hurt. He was legitimately hurt. That whole second round and going into the third, he was hurt.
And who survives punches from James Garmany?
That's what I'm talking about. I think he was frustrated. I think he hit him with everything he had a few times. It's like, wow, this guy's not going down like everybody else. Awesome job by both fighters. Great job.
And you called it. Josh picked Garmany.
Yeah.
You picked Hall.
Yep, Hall's my boy, man. I'm telling you, I like him for a reason. That's what we just saw here tonight.
And James Garmany looks like I thought they were bringing him over so he could have stand with the official, but I guess they're going to get Garmany out of here as he's hurt. All right, We're ready to present the belt to the new champ. Let's go to the cage and Chandler Goins.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for both of these fighters. Your referee stops this bout at 1 minute